South Africa is undoubtedly one of the top golfing destinations in the world. With the wide open spaces and beautiful weather we have in our country, it's no surprise that we are blessed with some of the best golf courses on the planet right here in Mzansi. On this show, I'll be traveling around the country to experience the best that South African golf has to offer. From championship courses to community clubs, I'll show you what it's like to play around at these incredible facilities. Welcome to Hole by Hole. Today we're at Serengeti Estates in the East Rand, about 12 kilometers away from OR Tambo International Airport. We are at the Jack-Nicklaus signature designed championship golf course, which is one of the best we've got in the country. I'm really looking forward to showing you what the course is like, and of course you do know when Jack-Nicklaus designs a course, you're going to get a lot of bunkers and a lot of penalty areas to actually try and catch you out. And the Golden Bear actually oversaw the design and layout of the course himself, hence the signature name is actually there as well. It's a long, rugged course and measures about 7,096 meters long, but that's from the championship tees, and that's not where we're going to be playing it from. We're going to play the club tees, which is about 6,246 meters long. Still a bit of a challenge, but certainly one you can enjoy as a club golfer and a bogey golfer, which is kind of like where I am. I should be around a 10 handicap playing here today, so I'm really looking forward to it. Right, we've arrived. Looking forward to it. Let's do this. Serengeti delivers a truly world-class golfing experience from the moment you arrive. After dropping your bag off, it's time to head to the clubhouse, then check in at the pro shop, which is simply a breeze. And after I've done spending some more money on yet another sleeve of balls, I was ready to get warmed up. The signature is a cut compulsory course, so let's hop in our ride for the day and head to the range. Serengeti Estates has one of the best practice facilities in the country, so it's no wonder that a lot of Sunshine Tour professionals choose to call it home. The driving range is long and wide and gives you a great perspective, and also a fantastic opportunity to warm up before your round. There's practice bunkers, chipping areas, and a massive putting green, all conveniently situated right next to the clubhouse, so there really is no reason for you to shank that first drive off the tee. Ooh, nearly a shank. Need to get those out the system early. Okay, all warmed up, ready to go. Tee off time just a few minutes away. Really excited to get going and see what Serengeti has to offer. The Jack-Nicklaus Signature Design Championship course is in pristine condition, and we're here at the opening hole, a comfortable par 4 that plays around 360 meters. There's fairway bunkers left and right that will punish anything wayward of the tee. The smart play here is to favor the left side of the fairway towards the left-hand bunker, but it's pretty narrow up there, so be careful. Longer hitters can take the bunkers completely out of play, but make sure you can carry it at least 260 meters, or else you're taking a trip to the dunes. Perfect conditions, lovely day for golf. Let's give it a whirl. First call of business done. Managed to avoid the OB on the right hand side. Also cleared that fairway bunker on the right hand side. Didn't quite get it to the shore stuff, but it's sitting up nicely on this rough. Got about 132 meters to the pin, and that pin is actually away from the green side bunker, so should be able to go for it. Let's see if we can knock it close. Good. The wind really got hold of that one, flew it past the flag. Got about a 35-foot putt now for birdie. Really slick. I'm really trying to just get away with a 2-putt here. Yeah. Opening par, not a bad way to start. Let's see if we can keep it going. The second hole is a 311 meter risk and reward par 4 that doglegs to the right. If you're confident of the tee, take the tiger line and go straight at the flag. You'll need to carry it at least 250 meters to avoid the bunkers short of the green as the crow flies. The percentage play is a hybrid or long iron towards the left side of the fairway, which should leave you with a short pitch to the small undulated green. Off the championship tees, the par 5 third is one of the longest holes in Gauteng, measuring 619 meters. Thankfully, I'll be playing it from the club tees, which is a more accommodating 507 meters long. Play this par 5 properly and birdie is on the cards. The tee shot is key and slightly blind with rough on the right over the hill, so aim up left. Taking on the green for 2 could be a challenge with water protecting it on the left hand side. A mid-iron second shot should leave you just short of the water, and from there a wedge will set up a birdie opportunity. The fourth is a 362 meter par 4 that's characterized by the long waist bunkers protecting the left. Avoid the center bunker of the tee with a carry of at least 220 meters. Then make sure your approach is accurate to keep the waist bunker out of play. The green is tight and tricky, so take a par here and move on. So we finally arrived at the first par 3 on the course. We're 4 holes down. This is the par 3 fifth hole. It's got a lot of danger. Anything right is a lost ball and you're nowhere. But it's also protected by a massive bunker, so anything short is also going to get trapped. It's playing about 158 meters today into the wind, so see if we can get it somewhere close, but anywhere on the putting green here is a win. So mission accomplished. We've managed to find a dance floor, and since I'm 2 over on the round, this is a golden opportunity to try and make a birdie and see if we can pull one back. take the par, still 2 over. The sixth is a tricky par 4, measuring 381 meters with an intimidating tee shot to the fairway. Favor the left side of the hole as water runs all the way down the right and cuts across the fairway in front of the green. A precise approach is needed to get to this very difficult green complex. It's rated a stroke 2 and it's easy to see why. The 389-meter par 4 seventh is a picturesque driving hole with the long turf grass in front of the tee box. The tee shot is blind towards a fairway that slopes from left to right, so favor the left edge of the fairway bunker in front of you. For the approach, the smart player aims for the right side of the green, which slopes from back to front with a protecting bunker up the left. A par would be a good score here. The 8th hole is the signature hole on the signature course. It's a high risk, high reward hole, but make a slight mistake and you will be punished. So I decided I'm going to bring someone who can actually show us how to play this beast of a hole. Daniel van Tonde.
How are you?
Sunshine Tour and DP World Tour professional. Danny plays 467 meters for you guys anyway.
Yeah.
But if you were to advise the Emmy, what should they be trying to do here?
Firstly, hit the fairway first. There's some water on the right side. Other than that, don't hit it too hard because you could go bush left, but just concentrate on hitting the fairway, and then for the Ammies, preferably lay up for your second and then go to the green for your third.
No man, we want to go for it in 2.
Well, I'm going to go for it in 2, so
okay, cool.
I'm going to try.
You do that and I'll lay up.
Cool.
Cool. Okay, Danny has found the fairway. I was going to tee off from the tips, but slightly into the wind, so I'm going to actually go to the club tees and see if I can also find the short stuff. Let's go. So naturally, Danny has outdriven me. I've got 227 left to the pin, slightly into the wind, so I'm not going to take the risk of hitting a hybrid and come up short and find the penalty area. So I think I'm going to lay up. Okay, Danny, you obviously found the fairway. You got 207 left. What are you going to hit?
A little 5 iron is into the wind, so I just want to make sure we're on the island green.
Yeah.
But for eagle.
Let's go. Almost there. I wanted to leave myself about 100 in, but the wind is so strong, I've actually got 120 in, so I'm going to have to hit a full pitching wedge to try and get it close. And inside Danny's ball, most importantly. Yeah, let's go. Danny, even though we've safely found the island green, you for 2, me for 3, but it's not the easiest of greens to putt on. Lots of undulations.
Yeah, it's a bit tricky. It's uphill, it's a bit faster than you think, but give it a go.
All right.
Oh. Almost.
Almost. Bogey.
Thank you, OG.
Manny, thank you so much.
Nice
brother.
seeing you.
Good to see you.
You too.
Thank you so much for showing us around Serengeti.
No problem.
Cool, bro.
Cheers, guys.
The ninth is a beautiful finishing par 3 with the clubhouse as the backdrop. At 176 meters from the club tees, a mid to long iron will get you to the undulating green that has a creek flowing to the left and a bunker protecting the back right. Keep your tee shots to the right to avoid turning with a bogey. Halfway through my round, the course is in absolutely magnificent condition. The greens are rolling pure. They're about 11 on the stump at the moment, and it's really been such a wonderful experience so far. But I'm really looking forward to the inward 9 and what it will present. But before that, time to refuel. The clubhouse at Serengeti has 3 restaurants, each offering something different to satisfy your taste buds. The halfway house is located downstairs in one of the restaurants, Jack's Bar, which overlooks the 18th green.
Okay, there you go. Say your toasted sandwich on white, chips. Okay, just a lot.
Thank you, man.
Now open it for you.
No, it's cool. I sorted out. Don't stress.
Okay, enjoy. Eh?
Thank you for the promise.
You're welcome.
Well, Serengeti Estates has got such a lovely halfway house, and I really do need this meal so I can recharge my batteries, go out there and take on that back 9. If you thought you were going to be eased back into the action, think again. The 342-meter par 4 10th is anything but simple. Big waist bunkers on the left, fairway bunkers up the right, a tight undulating fairway, and a narrow green. A throughwood is the club of choice here to leave you with a short iron in. An intelligent player will always walk away with a good score on the par 5 11th. Your drive will have to be aimed just on the right edge of the bunkers on the left to avoid the hidden rough on the right of this hole. The green complex has been cleverly designed with bunkers protecting the short side, but a long iron second shot could feed the ball down towards the hole if you manage to carry the sand traps. The percentage player will try to reach the green in 3, as this hole can allow for some big numbers if you don't play your cards right. The par 3 12th is a true test of golf, really one of Jack's greatest designs. It's got a waist bunker all the way down the right and is protected by a greenside bunker at the end. Long, playing about 185 meters today. We know that Serengeti hosts the season-ending Tour Championship on the Sunshine Tour. We're rather fortunate there isn't too much wind today, because during that tournament, the pros had to hit in a 3-club wind. Anytime you can avoid the trouble here at the 12th, you've really done well. Setting ourselves up for a nice birdie as well, and we avoided all the trouble with the undulations at the top of the green. It's a really kind flag, front left today, so it gives you a really opportunity to give it a go on that uphill putt for a 2. The 13th is a tricky par 4 that measures 407 meters in length. A waist bunker runs from tee to green to keep the drive straight. Aiming for the right edge of the left-hand fairway bunker would be ideal, which allows for some error. A good drive will leave you with a mid-iron to an elevated green with big runoffs on the short side. Take a par and run. The 363-meter par 4 14th offers a few conundrums off the tee box. The aggressive golfer will be able to fly the fairway bunker with a 255-meter carry, but the landing area is very small and the water up the left is always a threat. The percentage golfer plays a long iron or hybrid off the tee, leaving a short iron in over the water. Birdie is achievable here, but you have to be almost perfect to get it. 15 is the final par 3 of the day, and it's a short one, measuring just 135 meters from the club tees. The green is narrow and undulating with sand traps left and right, but a solid strike off the tee could give you a great shot at birdie. After a long day out on the course, the par 5 16th is certainly an intimidating tee shot when you come to it. You've got water all the way down the left hand side and you do not want to go in there, obviously. On the right hand side is OB, and you've got 2 fairway bunkers that are ready to catch any miss hits. But that second smaller one is always a great line if you can get it over the water. So we've managed to avoid the 2 bunkers, just slightly off the fairway, got about 260 to the water. The safe play here is about play 200 and lay up and give myself about a pitch in and hopefully walk away with a birdie. With the light fading and the sun going down, the ball is not traveling as far, so I didn't quite leave myself a chip as I was hoping to. Got about 120 now to the pin, which is back right today, and yeah, still trying to make a birdie. I haven't really taken advantage of the par 5s today, and since this is the last one and it's really a high risk high reward hole, but I went the conservative route, played as a 3-shot par 5, give myself a chance at making my first birdie on the par 5s today. See if we can knock in the putt. Come on! Yes, man! The penultimate hole is a deceiving par 4. It looks long off the tee, but at 304 meters, it's definitely drivable for the big hitters. If you've got a rocket launcher in the bag, aim over the fairway bunkers on the right, carry it over 260 meters, and you've got a chip and a putt for birdie. The percentage play is to target the right edge of the left-sided fairway bunker, which will leave you with a tricky pitch to a narrow green protected by a bunker short left. So after 17 incredible holes, we come to the last here at Serengeti. Possibly one of the most intimidating tee shots for me because it's a touch over 400 meters long. You've got trouble all the way down the left hand side. It slopes from right to left, so you want to start it right. But if you miss the fairway, that rough on the right hand side is so long that it takes away any opportunity of you knocking it close with your second. Okay, let's finish strong. I'm gonna try and bomb this one. So in the fading Serengeti light, we've come to the last approach shot of the day. It's a bit of a tough one because the flag is directly behind the greenside bunker and left enough to bring the water into play. So middle of the green is the safe play here. Another green in regulation, so I'm happy, but it's a tough putt for birdie here because you've got a massive slope right in the middle of the green and it's all about the pace and the line. You kind of need to make it die as it goes over. So a 2 putt I'll take, but hey, let's try and finish with the Hail Mary. Well, an unfortunate bogey to end the day, but it doesn't put a damper on what's been a really fantastic day. I really enjoyed myself around the Serengeti layout, and I would urge you to come through and check it out if you've never played here before. But my day is not done. I'm going to head over to the clubhouse and see what the 19th has to offer. Thank you for joining us as we made our way through this magnificent Jack-Nicklaus layout here at Serengeti Estate. The signature course is truly beautiful and wonderful to play, and a great test of golf. But the facility also has a wonderful par 3 championship course, so we'll certainly be back for that one. But do tune in next time to find out where this golfing journey through this magnificent country of ours will take us.